You tired of hitting these guys? Yeah, you want to hit some?
Nah,
some
not yet.
defenses out here?
Not yet. Still enjoying it.
I
Yeah.
feel like defenses have the upper hand for most of the camp.
Uh,
It's tough to throw the ball, at least when
yeah. Based on our standard, I think we've been competing pretty good. We made a lot of plays. I know that much, but I think that we still got more plays to go, more consistency, a little more chemistry to build. But I think that we on the cusp of becoming that though, of dominating the way we want to.
What's Bobby been with communication over the last week?
Yeah, Bobby's been pretty good. He's been real good. He's been making a lot of plays. He's been running the defense, calling the plays. With Darius still being out, and I think that he's definitely attempting to step up his leadership skills. With the loss of Anthony Walker, and I think he's been doing a great job.
In coverage, it seems like every day he's making a pass breakup. Are you seeing it from your perspective? His instincts with that?
Yeah, he's been like that. I think he's been like that, like ability-wise, and now you kind of see him putting it together up top a little bit and putting himself in position where he can make plays. So he makes some splash plays every day, but I think that's what you can expect from him all season long. Bobby's been, he's been great for us.
Going up against Jacob, you're seeing a lot more of him now. What have your impressions been from the other side of the ball?
Yeah, I think he got a lot of arm talent. A lot of arm talent. He can make the throws. He's working on making his reads, working on building the chemistry with the guys. But you definitely can see, his arm stands out, his talent stands out. Big guy, he can move better than you think. Then he looks like he can move, but he can roll a little bit, and so I think that's been impressive as well.
You see any difference in Jonathan Taylor year 2 from year 1?
Yeah, I think he looks like he's in really good shape. Last year he's in good shape as well, but just being able to put the pads on him a little bit, you feel him. He's sharp. He's sharp cut, super cat quick, and I think that's really deceiving about a guy like that because you think he's like a stalky guy, but he's cat quick. Cat quick, and he's explosive. So I think he's been very impressive.
He mentioned he's been doing yoga, Pilates in the off season. Is that fairly common now? How many guys got into that?
Yes, I know a lot of guys across the league do stuff like that. Everybody do some form of stretching and mobility, working on being more mobile, being more agile, because this is a movement-based game. So I think a lot of guys do more Pilates, more yoga, more stuff like that. I think the more you can kind of keep that as the season grows on and as your body begin to try to tension up, I think the better you'll be. So I'm glad he added that to him. You can see it, though. He's quick and mobile, very mobile.
Khari, I know you guys had a big goal for turnovers last year. You didn't get there, but I saw you get your hands involved a few times this week.
Mm-hmm.
What's the next step in getting closer to that number you guys want to be?
Yeah, making them. We getting a lot, but we missing a lot as well. You know what I'm saying? So we want to make them all. Take advantage of as many opportunities as we can. That's punching, that's stripping, getting our hands on some balls. I've had my hands on a few tip balls. They tough catches, but those are the ones we got to make in order to get to where we want to go. So I think just continuing to practice catching hard balls, and then translating that into the game. I think that it'll stack up for us. If I make one or two more, Julian one or two more, Darius one or two more, that'll put us right where we want to be. You know what I mean?
Do you feel like that's the difference between good and great?
For sure. Well, even I say that's the difference between good and great, but that's the difference between great and elite. Great and the best and historic. And that's what we want to be because I feel like we got the guys. We feel like we got the guys to do it. So I feel like it's just about consistently taking advantage of those opportunities.
How much of trying to create turnovers is built on having trust in the other 10 guys on the field, knowing that, hey, if I'm going to go take a shot at this ball, I know that Julian's got my back, or someone's got my back on this play.
Yeah, I think trust is a pillar of our team. We have three pillars. Team, trust, and toughness. And trust is our whole defense is based around that. We know that you're never out there alone. And at the same time, we know that when we're in our one-on-ones, I trust my guy to hold up. I trust my corner to hold up. I trust Buck to win his one-on-one. He trusts me to win my one-on-one. So I think that that's just the foundation of our team. And then obviously trickling into turnovers is we got to make plays. We see it from each other here and there. We see it. Now we just got to pour it all out. And trust that I'm giving my all to do my job. You giving your all to do yours. And I think that the more that we can build and continue to build throughout this camp, I think the better off we'll be going into week 1. You should see it though. You should see that we trust each other, we love each other, we have fun. Y'all see it. It's different here. There's no secret about that. So I think you should see that.
You guys talked about a lot of defenders have talked about joining the very, very elite defenses in the league. That's a real goal of your guys this season.
For sure.
You guys are confident that you can do it without having those games where you step back, right? 'Cause that was the key last year. It was good, and then a bad game.
Yep. And even if it's not a game, like a half, a quarter, you really want to eliminate drives. Taking one drive, one play, one series at a time. And that's what we've been trying to do here. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you get guys nicked up your body. That's all part of it. You know what I mean? Learning to push through that adversity, push through that little birdie on your shoulder telling you to slow down, telling you to, you know what I'm saying? So it's just upholding the standard and keeping it as high, because it's a high standard. You know what I'm saying? We don't just be satisfied with just being good or even being great. We want to be elite. We got goals, you know what I mean, for our team and for our defense. We want to reach those.